In this video, we will cover different types of lithium-ion cells. If you remember back to a previous video, we said that if we compared cells from different manufacturers, they may have different chemical compositions. This fact is quite important. Each type of lithium-ion cell has quite different characteristics, which may suit certain applications better than other cell types. Now, you might be wondering, what do I mean by different cell types? Well, in a previous video, I talked about the cathode and anode of a cell. So most lithium-ion cells use a material called graphite for the anode. Some cells may use lithium titanate as well, but we will discuss this later. The major difference between types of cells is the material used for the cathode. So the cathode material generally governs the cell type. Let's explore some of the common types and their characteristics now. There are 6 main types of lithium-ion cell. The first type is lithium cobalt oxide, or LCO for short. This means that the cathode is made from a lithium cobalt dioxide material. This diagram here summarizes the different characteristics of different cell types based on cost, energy density, power density, lifespan, performance, and safety. With LCO, we can see that it is cost-effective and stores lots of energy in a small volume. This makes it great for small consumer electronic devices like smartphones, digital cameras, and laptops, where you need to store as much energy as possible into a small pack. The next cell type is lithium iron phosphate, or LFP for short. Here, the cathode is made from lithium iron phosphate. An LFP cell is known for its safety, long lifespan, high power, and good thermal stability. The long cycle life makes LFP cells great for many applications, such as power tools. Also, the high power density makes LFP cells great for electric vehicles and traction drive systems. Another cell type is lithium manganese oxide, or LMO for short. An LMO cell typically has good power density, energy density, and thermal stability. However, LMO cells have relatively short lifespans. LMO batteries provide a balance between performance and safety. Hence, they are used in power tools, medical devices, and in some electric vehicles. Then there are the cell types of lithium nickel cobalt aluminium oxide, or NCA for short, and lithium nickel manganese cobalt oxide, or NMC for short. Both NMC and NCA cells typically have great energy density, good power density, lifespan, and performance. There are slight differences in cost and safety between the NMC and NCA, as shown in the diagram. These differences are largely due to the amount of cobalt in the NMC and in the NCA, which has changed over time. Both NMC and NCA cells are often used in electric vehicles, power tools, and e-mobility drivetrains. As we mentioned before, some cells use a lithium titanate, or LTO for short, as the anode instead of graphite. NMC or LMO cathodes sometimes use LTO as the anode. Using LTO prioritizes safety with rapid charging capability and extended lifespan. This makes them great for medical devices, backup power supplies, electric vehicles, solar and wind energy storage, and aerospace and military applications. However, they are quite expensive to manufacture and have a lower relative energy density. In addition to the different chemistries in cells, there are also different shapes, which we call the form factor of lithium-ion cells. The most common form factors are cylindrical, prismatic, and pouch, as can be seen in this picture. Cylindrical cells have a cylindrical shape, like a AA or AAA battery. Prismatic cells have a rectangular or square shape, making them more space efficient and customizable than cylindrical cells. Pouch cells are thin and flexible, like an A4 sheet of paper. They are typically enclosed in a soft, flat pouch made from aluminium laminated film. Each form factor offers slightly different advantages and disadvantages, which we won't cover in this course. Just be aware that these different form factors exist.